Prominent Guam developer Al Israel is raising the alarm over what he fears may be new restrictive regulations imposed upon the use of Tumon Bay, restrictions that may curtail or ban things like diving, swimming, fishing, and other recreational activities at the island's premier tourist destination.
It would diminish the value of the property because we can't use it.
And will you take legal action?
Absolutely. The moment this is enforced, we'll be the first ones in court in line demanding compensation because it's a type of condemnation.
What Israel is concerned about are the options proposed by PCR Environmental, a consultant hired by the Department of Agriculture, which has produced a report proposing 4 options for the Tumon Bay Marine Preserve, one of 5 marine preserves declared under Guam law aimed at preserving marine resources around the island. Joe Torres is the director of the Department of Agriculture.
As a steward and responsible for protecting the culture, our main purpose here is to make sure that the resource is always there at a sustainable level for future use.
The 4 options govern what are called the limits of acceptable change, from option A, which would be the least restrictive, allowing all current uses in Tumon Bay, to option D, which would restrict all recreational activities within the waters. Israel believes that a lot more input is needed from the Tumon business community before any further restrictions are placed on the use of Tumon Bay.
What happens here now that would be restricted?
Jet skiing, sailing, boating, all those outrigger canoes that they're practicing, which is good for the health. A large group of people are going with their outrigger canoes.
So under option C,
that will be restricted.
No need to panic, because this is going to go through another public hearing where they will have the last opportunity to voice their opinion.
Plenty of opportunity for input then.
That is correct.
They should get an impact study of how it affects the other agencies and what is the financial cost to the community. None of that has happened. So before they enforce these new regulations, they've got to find out and present to the legislature, this is what it will cost, and this is how it will affect the other agencies, and this is how it will affect the island.
I'm open to suggestions. I'm not closing the door, even right to the final day. I'm not closing any doors.
Kevin Kerrigan, PNC News.